Sorry for the clickbait title, y'all, but you're here, so don't click away just yet. There's a little truth in it. Just like all of you have accumulated a bunch of different cornhole bags and tried a lot of different bag brands, I've settled on using brands from CBC, Cornslinger Bag Company, but I still have a mix of other brands in there. I was at the ACO Major, the last American Cornhole Organization Major of the Year in Branson, Missouri, and Cornslingers, the guys from Cornslingers, I got to meet them there. They actually had a booth set up with some demo bags, including their newest offering, already broken in, and some boards behind the stand there, and I was able to try them out. And to say I was impressed was an understatement. I ended up buying a set, got them home, put them through the break-in process that I've shown on video here. I'll put it up I'll put the video up above me on the screen there. You can click on it and watch how I break my bags in. Put them through that process, got them ready to throw, and got out in the backyard, and I've really been pleased with the performance. And those bags are the Cornslinger Bag Company Ronins. There they are right there. I'm going to tell you a little bit about these bags, but first I'm going to make it simple on myself, and I'm just going to read you the description right off of the Cornslinger's website rather than try to make something up on my own. They are a fast side 8, slow side 6 with a hybrid carpet slow side. The CBC Ronin is one of the most versatile bags on the market today. This bag's hybrid carpet takes board conditions almost completely out of play and stays consistently between a 5 and 6 speed range, depending on break-in method and cleanliness of the bags. If you're playing indoors, these are going to be great. The fast side of the CBC Ronin is a consistent 8-speed, with allowing the player to be able to push and collect bags with ease without having the scare factor of a 9 on your fast side. This bag stands alone, hence the name Ronin. And then in parentheses it says, look it up, folks. So I looked it up, and Ronin is an old Japanese word for samurai that stood alone with no master. So they're saying this bag has no master, and while I've yet to use it in a tournament, I might have to agree. Love the Ronin. So from a feel standpoint, it feels very similar to my carbons, which also has a hybrid carpet back on it. But this carpet's a little bit faster with that 6 rather than the 5 of the carbons. The bag feels plenty full. It's got that flat disc feel. And you know, I always say, or at least for myself, when I'm choosing or choosing a bag to throw, especially in a tournament, or if I'm looking at a big pile and I grab a bunch of bags sitting there and try them all out, I want the bag to feel right in the hand, and this one does. It felt right at the demo stand, that's why I picked it up and bought it. I did a little unscientific speed test on my boards, and you can see 6-8 is not a big gap in speed between fast and slow side. That's not a big gap. And I put them on the board, lifted the board up, let them slide down, and they stayed about as close as you would think with that 2-step speed difference. It is 90 degrees today and very humid. Normally, carpet, humidity, depending on the type of carpet and or just the type of material, and humidity is no good. They're going to stick up, but these still slide very well. I actually need to put a little more arch on my shot to make sure they don't slide out the back if I miss the hole. So it works really good in humidity. You get inside some of these buildings for indoor tournaments, and it gets, even when it's humid outside, it's going to get more humid with all those people in there and everybody breathing and sweating in there. So a bag that stays consistent in those conditions is key. And then on the fast side, having that material that is just fast enough, but not slip and slide fast to where a beginner or a new guy like me misses and every shot's off the back of the board. If you put a little arch on it, you can still stay on the board even with the fast side. Let's get out here and throw it a little bit. We'll see what we think. So getting down in the backyard with these things, you can see right away when they land, they've got a nice glide, if that makes sense. Some bags, they don't put the brakes on very well. If you don't go in the hole, they're straight out the back. But this 6-speed kind of hits and slides nicely into the hole. I still don't throw a perfectly flat bag. So you can see there's not a lot of kick to it either. Catches the left side of the hole there and still slides in. And yes, I did pick a 4-bagger round to show you this. Why not? Going the other direction with it, you can see a little bit on the right side there, but it stays on the board. Missed right, but it stayed on the board. Right up the middle, slid right in. Like I said, that glide path, once it hits the board, fantastic. There's another one where I missed, and it didn't go off. There's a little push or place, and then a nice collect with the slow side. There you have it, guys, the CBC Ronin. Really impressed with this bag. Can't wait to get it in some live action in a tournament. Have you tried it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Appreciate y'all watching.